Who wants to check out my decks? Deck pics. Okay, my own sense of humor. I was going to do a video. A lot of people are doing full moon videos about all of their decks. So everyone's already done an unboxing and a preview. So what I decided to do was to show you, number one, how I store my decks. And I've also done this thing where I'm trying to pair, let's say mate, my tarot decks with a corresponding oracle deck. I feel like if you have the two that really fit each other and really go with each other, you get a really strong read. At least that's what I'm finding for myself. So you can see down here I have my faux books, and what I use these for is, they look just like books. Then you open them up and voila, you have tarot decks, which is fun. And that way you just have a nice, neat way to store them. I am very organized, OCD, super neat and tidy. So I like everything to kind of have a place, be in its place, that whole thing. So yeah, I have problems, but what can I tell you? So let's just do a quick run through on the Tarot Apocalypsis. I feel it is super glam. It's over the top. It's got all these royal jewels and the colors and the saturation. Stunning, beautiful. So what I thought would be a great oracle deck to go with that is something that can live up to that same royal jewel, that same beautiful, gorgeous aesthetic. I just kind of felt like those two would go very well together. And, silver and gold. Silver and gold. The El Goliath Tarot deck, which I am obsessed with. I love. It's absolutely stunning and beautiful and gorgeous. If you're not familiar with it, get familiar with it because it's magical. The cards are just works of art. They're large and in charge. These are big cards. Big cards. So put it next to something where you can see. This is a big card. Okay. With the El Goliath deck, I felt that the wisdom of the House of Night, I just happened to have had this when this came in. I was working with these oracle cards when this came in new. And when you get a new deck, you have to start using it immediately. So they just happened to be together at the same time where I was using them. And I felt like they really did well together. So I think I'm going to leave those. Over here I have my brand new Enchanted Tarot. With this one, it was so feminine and beautiful, and the pale colors and the pinks and the blues, and I just felt that Working Your Light was just a really good companion oracle to this deck. So I haven't used them together yet, but I'm gonna give them a whirl and see how that works out. Next, I have the Tarot Illuminati, which I love this deck. Wasn't sure if I was going to like it. I got it, to be honest with you, more for the collectability of it, for the everyone kind of has it, all that fun stuff. But I love. Read the book cover to cover if you haven't, because it makes a difference. So I decided to pair it. Now, these cards are they're very just immersed in color. They're beautiful, gorgeous cards. And I kind of felt like Light Star's Magical Dimensions. I felt like her cards would be a great pairing. They are very saturated in color, and they kind of have this amazing vibe. So I haven't used these two together yet, And so I'm going to do a video on that where I'm going to start pairing them together and see where it goes. Now I have the classic tarot, and I decided to partner that with the Lightworker Oracle. So we'll see, we'll kind of see how that goes. Up here, I have the, I was just going to think, should I show you this? Okay, these candles, everyone knows these candles. You get them at the dollar store, Dollar Tree, whichever. And I have this marbleized contact paper that I've used. I had a little extra, so I wrapped the bottom with, but I thought, how cute are those? So they kind of just, the aesthetic, how they just go. That's my real marble base, so I just kind of felt like, anyways, there's a lot you could do with these candles. Terra Wonderland. I really felt like these were perfect. These are very, you know, that same kind of feel. So I paired that Oracle deck with that, with the Dreams of Gaia, which I've yet to read the book, so I'm not sure how to work the cards yet. It's a whole different system. So I'm still working on that. The cards are stunning. It's beautiful. It's great to have in your collection. But I have used these, and I really do love the Queen of the Moon Oracle. So just temporarily, I said, well, I think maybe those two will work together. We'll see. We'll see. They may hate each other. We don't know. And then, of course, love, 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 love my Dark Mansion. I love these so much. I'm a Disney freak. These remind me of the Haunted Mansion / you know, Tim Burton, the whole thing. And if you don't know about this Oracle deck, you need to. The Lunar Nomad Oracle is magical. I connected with these cards on a soul level. There's just something about these cards. If you don't have them, they're not expensive. Go get them. Read the book cover to cover. Read it. It makes a difference. I think these two are going to be magic together. I just do. Then on the other end of the spectrum, that back, I have my Animal Wisdom Tarot, which I also have my Animal Tarot cards, which I have paired with my Spirit Animal Oracle deck, which this deck is everything. It's just, oh, this is amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. If you don't know about Colette Baron-Reid, she's a medium. She's done lots of decks. She's fascinating person. I really connect with her decks. I love them. So I felt like, you know, they're very light, and I mean light in the way of they're joyful. They're filled with positivity. The colors, everything about them, they're just a very light, loving, sweet deck. So I paired these together. I think they're going to be brilliant. Next, I have my Centennial Tarot in here, which I keep in my Tiffany's box. So I have that one. I don't have a specific Oracle deck that I've paired with this one yet, but I have this one, and I also have my Good Tarot that I have put with my postcards from Spirit, which if you don't have this, you have to have this. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's another Colette Baron-Reid, but here's the thing. She had a spirit come forward and said that the spirit realm wanted these cards made. If you read the story and learn the story, you'll understand. So these are legitimately messages from Spirit. Believe it, don't believe it, you know, it's up to each and every person to kind of decide. So, so there, for the most part, is what I have going on. Up here on top, I just have my cute little, by the way, that is not real. That is made from plastics and ceramics or whatnot. Not real. I'm an animal lover. I've never hurt an animal. I have my sign up there. And then It's right next to my altar space that I have. And then right at the bottom, this is where they hang out. Don't you? This is probably going to be sideways in the video. What am I doing? I don't know. That's where we need to be. So we have little Snick Snack, and we have little Teen Tines, which for what they're laying on their blankie. I'm glad I bought you an expensive dog bed when you just want to lay on a cheap blanket. That's great. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like what I've got going on here. And I suggest you go through and do the same and put your, respect your ducks, give them a home, keep them nice and use them all. Have a great one.